Welcome to Knowledge Share channel. It gives me a great pleasure in sharing again one more tip related with average. I'm sure many of the placement aspirants, engineering graduates who are preparing for government exams, and many other students who are going for the competitive exams will be facing questions in the average. There are many different types of questions that has been asked recently in many of the question papers, and this is one type of question which you would have encountered, and there are two ways as usual which I have discussed in the previous video. There are two ways of solving it. One is by the conventional method, the other one is by the new tip, that is by the new trick. So as already said, you know that the older method may take even 2 to 3 minutes to solve a particular question, whereas if you use the trick, you will see that there will be a consistent change in solving. That is, you can solve quickly the questions by using the tips and tricks which I share with you. So let's go into the topic and discuss. Okay. So here you can see that the question asked is the average weight. Okay. So here the question asked is, you can see that the average weight of, just a minute, the average weight of 8 men. Okay. See here, the average weight of 8 men is increased by 2 kilogram. So here you can see that the question asked is the average weight of 8 men is increased by 2 kilogram when one of them. See here in previous case a new person has been added, but here we are going to replace. Okay. So here only the total means remains same. That is average weight of 8 men is increased by 2 kilogram when one of them who weighs 130 kilogram is replaced by another man. So please read it. So then the question asked, so this is the question which we have to solve. Okay, so this is the question which we have to solve. That is, what is the weight of the new man? So this is the question which has been asked. Okay. So here you can see that the average weight is increased by 2 kilogram. This is what the question is all about. Okay, the average weight is increased by 2 kilogram. So if the average weight is increased by 2 kilogram, then what will be the total weight? So the total weight is increased by, so you know that there are totally 8 members are there. Okay, so 8 into 2, which is nothing but 16 kilograms. So this is easy to find. Okay, okay. Now you have found out this 16 kilogram. So why this 16 kilogram is added is because earlier, you know, there is the average. That is, you can see that the average is 130. Okay, so now the 16 has been added. So now the answer should be 130 plus 16, which is nothing but 146. So this is how you will be finding using the conventional method. Okay, but this trick which I am going to tell now, which is the same as the previous, the formula which has been discussed in the previous video, the formula is same. So here you can see that the weight of the new person. Okay, the weight of the new person. So this is the formula. Okay, so always you remember this. So always this will be asked. So what will be the weight of the new person will be equal to the weight of the replaced person. Okay, the weight of the replaced person. So the weight of the replaced person has been given. Okay, 130 kilograms. So what will be, so the number of persons is because since he has been replaced, it is nothing but 8 only. Okay, so here 8. And what will the change in average which has been given? The change in averages in question that has been given as, you can see that it is 2 kilogram. Okay, so it is very simple. Okay, so just you substitute here. So the weight of the replaced person is the 130 kilogram. So we want to find what is the weight of the new person. So mostly this will be the question. So the weight of the replaced person has been given, that is 130 kilograms has been given, and the total number is remaining same, that is 8, and the change in average is plus 2. Is it right? So 2 kilograms has been added. So you just do the calculation and finally you will be getting 146 kilogram. So this is your answer 2. So from this you can see that both answer 1 and answer 2 are same. So this hardly, the second method hardly takes about 30 to 40 seconds to solve. Is it right? So it's very simple. But whereas in the first method, you have to be very cautious since you are not aware of what to say. You have to read the question properly and you have to understand it and then you have to solve. But whereas in the trick which I'm giving you now, it's very simple. Within 30 to 40 seconds, you can solve it. So as you all know that while solving the quantitative aptitude questions in many of the competitive examinations, if you are able to solve very quickly, then only you can concentrate on the other questions. Okay. So this trick, I'm sure it will be very helpful for you to solve in many of the competitive examinations. So I will be posting videos related with your placements from now on. I'm sure it will be very helpful to most of the students. And if you really like this video, please give a thumbs up. And if you really like the contents which I post in this particular channel, please subscribe to my channel. As well, if you are really interested in giving tips to your friends who are preparing for the competitive examinations, I am sure this tip will be helping someone who is preparing it. So please share this video if you can to some of the uh, students who are preparing for the competitive examinations. So let's meet in the next video. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you.